Hey everybody, it's Melody Pittman from Wherever I May Roam blog, and today we're going to talk about 7 fun Ohio road trips. I'm a huge fan of road tripping. Some states are more fun than others. Ohio happens to be one of those. While I've been exploring the Buckeye State for 40 years, I still find the little gems that truly amaze me, like in Toledo, the glass capital of the country. The Glass Pavilion is a must. There are over 5,000 world-class glass attractions, artists in residency showing off their skills, and it's free. Another free attraction in Toledo is the Botanical Gardens with 60 acres of lavish sculptures, blooms everywhere, and themed gardens. I could talk for hours about Toledo, honestly, but let me leave you with 2 biggies. The Toledo Museum of Art, one of the best in the country and it's free, and the Metro Park system that is my top pick outside of Central Park in New York. There are probably 23 of these parks, and each is every bit as amazing as the next. In Hamilton, Ohio, they have the Butler County Donut Trail. Mic drop, right? Jupiter Donuts was my favorite on the trail. Stroll around picturesque downtown Hamilton while seeing the Soldiers, Sailors, and Pioneers Monument and the historic log cabin. Then grab some sweet treats from Henry's Candy Company. Take a walk down memory lane at the fun Pinball Garage, and if time permits, head over to Jungle Jim's International Market just a short drive away for the most incredible international grocery you've ever seen in the country. Only minutes away from Hamilton is Cincinnati. Say hello to Fiona for me, the most famous hippo in the world, and her little brother Fritz at the Cincinnati Zoo, which is also the oldest zoo in the country. Cincinnati has incredible sports offerings, so catch a Reds game or a Bengals football game, season permitting. Cincinnati's Neon Museum is an interesting family-friendly attraction, as is a cruise on the RR River boats. You can have lunch on board as you soak up the scenery from the Ohio River. You really can't come to Cincinnati and not go to the Findlay Market, one of the oldest markets in the nation. It's also in the Over the Rhine neighborhood, which is where all the magnificent, huge murals are. You'll definitely want to check out this area. There are places to eat, shop, just sightsee. You'll just want to be in this area. Foodies should check out Nada, has an adorable patio and Mexican food. A hidden gem that I just learned about is the Taft Museum of Art, which also has a darling on-site cafe. I have 2 recommendations for overnights in Cincinnati. First is the Hilton property that houses the Orchid Club, which is the top grossing Hilton property restaurant in the nation. It's also within a walkable downtown location, so you can see a lot of the city on foot. Another favorite, as in any city, is the 21C Museum M Gallery Hotel. There's a free art gallery for anyone. You can even walk off the street and see the art gallery, but the rooms are magnificent. The Cincinnati Art Museum is free, so you won't want to miss strolling around this beauty. Skyline chili is always a high priority on my Ohio road trips. The chili cheese dogs are the best, and it's an affordable meal for the whole family. Canton really surprised me too. Canton is such a cute city. It has the magnificent Pro Football Hall of Fame where you can actually hold the Heisman Trophy. That's really cool. See the Super Bowl rings from each year's wins. You can go to Gervais Vineyards, which is really great for date night. Another place to experience a wine tasting in Canton or live music is the Crush House. For breakfast, try Hell's Chicken Waffle with buffalo chicken dip and blue cheese from Cultured Coffee and Waffles. For lunch, Taggart's Ice Cream Parlor is great for chicken salad sandwiches and sinfully delicious ice cream sundaes. McKinley's Tomb and National Memorial are also in Canton. It's the final resting place of the 25th U.S. President. I was only in Dayton for 24 hours, but I managed to still enjoy the birthplace of aviation. Visiting the Carillon Historical Park will take a few hours because there are so many cool things to see and do with over 30 buildings and structures, including the original Wright Flyer 3. Allow for a few more hours to explore the National Museum of the U.S. Air Force at the Wright-Patton Air Force Base. When you're finished, hop over to Wheat Penny Oven and Bar for some of the best pizza you've ever had. The eggplant fries are a perfect starter. In the Oregon Historic District, which is the urban part of town, you'll find the nightclub scene, some boutiques, and Lily's Dayton, a tasty upscale eatery with a killer brunch menu and outdoor patios. Marietta is a great stop for antique shopping, grabbing a bite, and exploring the Marietta Castle, now called the Castle Historic House Museum. There's been a huge facelift downtown in Marietta since the last time I was there, and I'm so glad to see my favorite monument being restored. You'll definitely want to stay at the historic Lafayette Hotel on Front Street, overlooking the Ohio River. It is a 100-year-old property with raved-about restaurants. In Columbus, Ohio, indulge in international cuisine, easy to find in this metropolitan city. Take a food tour with Columbus Food Adventures to hit the best spots. Explore COSI and take the kids. Stay in luxury digs downtown at the Hotel Lavique. Experience an incredible botanical garden in Columbus at the Franklin Park Conservatory. The book loft in German Village is a must. It has 32 rooms of books, y'all. You also want to stroll around German Village because they have great restaurants, coffee shops, and you have to go to Katzinger's Deli. I've been visiting there for 30 years, and the number 11 is still my favorite sandwich. You can read more about these 7 fun Ohio road trip cities on my blog post at whereverimay.roamblog.com.